Under the radiant sun, Max joyfully pedals his bike down a suburban street. His carefree laughter echoes in the air as he navigates the sun-drenched street. He approaches the familiar driveway of his home, anticipation bubbling within him. With a final surge of energy, Max turns the bike into the driveway. The wheels glide to a stop as Max arrives at his destination. His laughter subsides as he stands beside his bike, ready to embrace whatever awaits him. Bathed in the warm sunlight, the backyard of Carter House comes alive with the innocent joy of childhood. Max's playful energy fills the air as he teases little Lily, their laughter echoing softly. Lily wobbles precariously on her tricycle, her determination unwavering despite the unsteady ride. The radiant sun shines down as Lily wobbles forward on her tricycle, her little legs pumping with effort. Nearby, their parents bask in the tranquil afternoon, their relaxed postures a testament to the peaceful scene. The family enjoys a perfect moment of simple happiness, suspended in the golden light of a beautiful day. The Carter House living room awaits, silent and still. Max strides into the living room, his steps echoing softly. He pauses, a subtle hint of hunger in his eyes, as he seeks a quick snack. With a final glance toward the backyard, Max leaves Lily alone, entrusting her to the open air. Max storms into the backyard, his heart pounding with a mixture of hope and fear. A wave of dread washes over him as he realizes Lily is missing. Lily's red tricycle lies abandoned on its side, a silent testament to her absence. The gate sways open in the breeze, mocking Max with its silent invitation. Near the driveway, a tiny pink bunny slipper lies crushed under a dark tire mark, a symbol of innocence destroyed. In the heart of the Carter house, a kitchen becomes the epicenter of dread as Max's parents succumb to panic. Their frantic pleas echo unheard, swallowed by the growing nightmare. Amidst the chaos, a spark ignites within Max, a fierce determination cutting through the despair. He prepares to confront the shadows closing in. A silent vow marks the beginning of a desperate fight. At the edge of the woods, darkness reigns, pierced only by the beam of Max's flashlight. He shoulders a backpack, a walkie-talkie in hand, ready to venture into the unknown. Faint tire tracks disappear into the ominous woods, a silent invitation into the abyss. A moment of hesitation, a breath held in the face of encroaching darkness. Then, with resolve, Max steps forward, committing to the path laid out before him. He follows the tracks into the gloom, each step deeper into the heart of the woods. Under a night sky, the woods loom, their branches like skeletal arms reaching out. As Max steps deeper, eerie shadows dance around him, stirring a primal dread. Each rustle of leaves is a whispered threat, driving Max toward the heart of fear. The woods echo with unsettling sounds, each footstep magnifying Max's growing terror. With every snap of a twig, the forest seems to close in, pressing Max further into its grasp. Surrounded by the oppressive darkness, Max is now utterly alone, his fear his only companion. In the darkness of the woods, Max discovers an ominous black van lurking behind a dilapidated shed. The van sits silently, a dark omen in the still night. Faint, muffled cries cut through the night's silence. Max listens intently, his face etched with concern. The cries intensify, hinting at the danger within. In the dim confines of the van, Lily is huddled in the corner, her body racked with inconsolable sobs. Her anguished cries echo through the vehicle as she calls out her brother's name. Nearby, Rex and Martha stand as silent sentinels, their faces etched with grim determination. Tension hangs heavy in the air as Rex and Martha engage in a hushed, yet fierce, argument. Their words, though unspoken, fill the space with unspoken fears and desperate resolve. The cramped van becomes a crucible of emotions, each breath a testament to their shared plight. In the heart of the dense woods, Max's voice wavers as he clutches the walkie-talkie, a desperate plea cutting through the night. He urgently relays the dire situation to Jake. "Jake, I need your help. I'm in trouble. My GPS location is..." From the static of the device, Jake's voice echoes, a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. I'm on it, Max. I'll call the police right away. Hang tight. The looming silhouette of the shed becomes a stark reminder of Max's isolation as he awaits rescue. Surrounded by the silent, watchful woods, Max clutches the walkie-talkie tighter, clinging to Jake's promise as his only lifeline. Under the cloak of night, Rex and Martha engage in a heated argument, their voices carrying through the darkness. Martha stands firm, her sharp retorts cutting through the night air. Lost in their quarrel, Rex and Martha remain oblivious to the subtle movements around them. In the shadows, Max watches, a silent observer amidst the escalating tension. Sensing an opportunity, Max rises stealthily, ready to seize his moment. Unnoticed, Max makes his move, taking advantage of the distraction. The shed looms, silent and dark, against the night. Unseen, Max stealthily approaches the shed, a shadow among shadows. He slips inside the shed, swallowed by the darkness. Inside, the air is thick with anticipation as Max whispers, "I got you." A beat of silence hangs heavy in the air. The darkness within the shed seems to deepen, concealing secrets and unspoken intentions. Inside the dim shed, Max's protective instincts surge as he gently gathers Lily into his arms. Heart pounding, Max clutches Lily tightly, a desperate surge of adrenaline fueling his escape from the shed. Max bursts out of the shed, his face etched with a raw blend of fear and determination. The world blurs around them as Max races away, each step fueled by the primal need to protect Lily. Within the dense woods, Rex and Martha awaken to a dawning realization. A desperate chase begins as they erupt in pursuit, their voices echoing with furious threats. Martha's face contorts with rage. They sprint through the undergrowth, their determination fueling their steps. Their shouts of defiance pierce the quiet of the woods, a promise of retribution hanging in the air. Through the dense woods, Max bursts forward, a figure propelled by sheer desperation. The forest seems to claw at him, yet he presses on, driven by an unyielding resolve. A stumble threatens to halt his frantic pace, but adrenaline surges, pushing him onward. Fueled by the singular force of love, he defies pain, his every step a testament to his bond. Each breath echoes his determination, each footfall a pledge of unwavering devotion. He charges through the woods, a human embodiment of love's relentless power. In the distance, the woods are pierced by the flashing lights of approaching police cars. A surge of hope washes over Max as salvation arrives. The distant flashing lights grow closer, heralding rescue. The hope is evident in Max's eyes as the flashing lights get closer. In a clearing deep within the woods, the relentless pursuit culminates as police officers close in, their presence casting a shadow of justice over Rex and Martha. The weight of defeat is palpable on their faces, a stark contrast to the surrounding serenity. Amidst the surrounding chaos, Lily finds solace and protection in Max's embrace, their shared tears painting a vivid portrait of relief. The overwhelming relief washes over them, erasing the terror of the recent ordeal. In this poignant reunion, the nightmare concludes, replaced by the promise of healing and renewal. In the sterile, humming fluorescence of the police station, weary faces reflect the night's tension. Max recounts the harrowing evening, his voice a low tremor of fear, yet unwavering. Nearby, his parents stand as silent sentinels, their worry etched deeply into their faces. As the final words leave Max's lips, a wave of relief breaks over his parents. They rush to embrace Max, their gratitude a palpable, unspoken wave of love and protection. The Carter house becomes the focal point of community admiration. Amidst the throng, voices rise in unison, praising Max as a hero. The crowd's admiration for Max fills the air. The collective voice of the neighbors and reporters echoes. In the center, the community's esteem for Max is palpable. In the quiet of Lily's bedroom, Max watches over her peaceful sleep. The soft glow of the nightlight paints Lily's face with innocence as she slumbers, unaware of the ordeal she has survived. Max remains still, his gaze unwavering as he ensures Lily's safety, a silent guardian in the dimly lit room. The weight of recent events hangs heavy in the air, Yet Max finds solace in Lily's tranquil presence. He seeks no praise, finding his reward in the simple fact that she is safe, her breath steady and calm. In the stillness of the night, Max's devotion shines through as he watches over Lily, a silent promise of protection. Sunlight washes over the living room, where youthful innocence intertwines with unspoken intent. Max and Lily sit absorbed in their game. Max watches Lily intently, his gaze unwavering. Max's focus is intense, his eyes never leaving Lily. He subtly positions himself between Lily and the open doorway. An unspoken vigilance fills the sun-drenched room. Under the open sky, Max and Lily share a moment of pure joy on the swings. Max propels Lily higher, their laughter echoing through the park. Lily soars through the air, a radiant smile lighting up her face. The swings arc back and forth, carrying their shared happiness into the open air. Their laughter intertwines, a melody of connection and simple pleasures. In this moment, the world fades away, leaving only the bond between them. In the soft glow of the bedside lamp, Max sits beside Lily's bed, a well-loved fairy tale book open in his hands. The warm light bathes their faces as Max prepares to read, the anticipation palpable. Max's voice fills the room, each word carefully enunciated as he begins the story. Lily lies nestled under the covers, her eyes wide with wonder as she listens to Max's enchanting tale. Max glances up from the page, his eyes meeting Lily's, sharing a moment of unspoken connection. The story continues, wrapping them both in a comforting embrace of words and shared imagination. Sunlight floods the living room, highlighting the awkwardness of Max in his oversized suit. He clutches a small golden trophy, his eyes searching for a beacon of approval. Lily's radiant smile pierces through the room, her enthusiastic clapping a stark contrast to Max's unease. Max glances at Lily, her beaming face a momentary comfort in his discomfort. Dust motes dance in the sunlit air, mirroring the nervous energy swirling around Max. Lily's radiant smile and energetic applause fill the room, a stark contrast to Max's nervous demeanor. Beneath the ancient oak, Max and Lily stand, bound by shared trials, the sunlight weaving through the leaves. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, rustling leaves, as if sharing secrets only they can understand. Sunlight dances on the grass, casting fleeting patterns around them, a silent witness to their bond. Max turns to Lily, his gaze filled with a newfound appreciation for her courage and the depth of their love.